morning, students. Today I am going to show you a Java program which will take the first name, middle name and last name of a person as inputs in text fields and then append the full name into a text area. So firstly, create a project in Java and design the interface as shown in this slide. You are already familiar with the NetBeans interface and you have created several Java projects during your practicals in your class 11 standard. So follow the same procedure to start creating a Java project. But in case you don't remember, refer the previous two links that I have uploaded, which shows practical demonstration of checkboxes and radio boxes by creating projects in Java. Now coming back to the interface as shown in this slide, this interface consists of three labels: first name, middle name and last name. And there are three text fields corresponding to these three different labels. Let's name the text field corresponding to first name as JTextField1, the text field corresponding to middle name as JTextField2, and the text field corresponding to last name as JTextField3. Then there is a button with the text append. Let's name this button as JButton1. Now just remember that the naming of these controls has to be done in the property window, and the property window will be different for different controls. Now you are left with one more control. If you see the interface, there is a large box-like control which can display text in multiple lines. That is the text area control. So let's name this text area control as JTextArea1 in the property window. Now just try to understand the workflow of this design. The first step will be to supply the inputs for first name, middle name and last name in the three different text fields as shown in this slide. Once the input has been supplied into the text fields, they will be fetched together into the text area control on the click of the append button. Append means to add. So if you input your first name as X, middle name as Y and last name as Z and then click the append button, then XYZ gets fetched into the text area control. But you can even alter the displayed text by putting, say, white spaces between them or add some special characters into it. All these changes can be done using a Java code, which I will show you in the next slide. Consider the Java code as shown in this slide and check the statement in the first line. At first, the inputs from the text fields corresponding to the labels first name, middle name and last name are extracted using the getText method. This is shown by JTextField1.getText, JTextField2.getText and JTextField3.getText in the first Java statement. And then all these inputs are combined together using the plus symbol. In Java, the plus symbol is used to combine the strings. Since inputs extracted from the text fields are treated as strings, so plus symbol will be used to combine these strings. This is shown by the statement JTextField1.getText plus a white space character plus JTextField2.getText plus again a white space character plus JTextField3.getText in the first line. In addition to that, you must have seen the /n character within inverted code, which is also added to the combination. The /n character will put the mouse cursor to the next line once the strings are fetched into the text area. The combined strings from the three text fields will be fetched into the text area control using the setText method. This is shown by the statement jtextArea1 dot setText, then within bracket jtextfield1 dot getText plus a white space, which is within inverted code. This white space has been added just to leave a gap between the first name and the middle name. Then there is the plus symbol followed by jtextfield2.getText plus another white space. This one is for leaving the gap between middle name and the last name. Then again the plus symbol followed by jtextfield3.getText, and then the plus symbol followed by the /n character and the semicolon. So the combined strings will be fetched into the text area control, and then it will be displayed in the first line. After that, if you want to add another string into the text area control, it will be fetched, but it won't get displayed in the same line as the previous string, because the /n character brings it to the next line. Say for example, if you input Michael as the first name, S as the middle name, and Jackson as the last name into the different text fields, and then hit the append button, what gets displayed in the text area control is Michael followed by a space, then S, then again a space, followed by Jackson in the first line of the text area control. Then the mouse cursor will move to the second line because of the addition of /n character. Then again, if you supply a different input, say Robert as the first name, A as the middle name, and Miles as the last name into the different text fields, and then hit the append button, then Robert space A space Miles will be fetched into the second line of the text area control, as the mouse cursor is at the second line. And once Robert A Miles, that is Robert space A space Miles, gets displayed in the text area control, the mouse cursor will then move into the third line of the text area control because of the /n character. In this way, the text area control can hold multiple line entries, but this provision is not there for the text field control, as it accepts only single line entries. Now there is another thing which is happening here. As soon as the user hits the append button and the inputs for first name, middle name and last name from the text fields gets fetched into the text area control, the content in the text fields become empty. The contents in the text fields become empty because the text fields just displays the white spaces. This is shown by the statements jtextfield1.setText, then a bracket followed by white space within inverted code in the second line, and the statements jtextfield2.setText bracket inverted quote with a white space, and then jtextfield3.setText bracket inverted quote with a white space in the third and fourth line respectively. Now coming back to our example, once the first name Michael, middle name S and last name Jackson gets fetched from the text fields into the text area control on the click of the append button, then the text fields no longer contain Michael as the first name, S as the last name, S as the middle name or Jackson as the last name. The text fields look empty as it shows white spaces. So this is how this Java program demonstrates the use of the text area control. And all this is happening only on the occurrence of an event, that is the click of the append button, whose name is jbutton1 in the property window. As inputs are supplied and outputs get displayed on the occurrence of events such as the click of a button, that's why this type of Java programming using the NetBeans interface is an example of an event-driven programming.